Today I'll be calling cable. My name is Wilcar Meyer and I'm your Elliott Wave analyst, reviewing what has been and predicting what is likely to be in cable price action. Alright, so since the last video, price moved up as I said it would. It just moved farther than I thought it would, so previous count is invalidated, but as always with Elliott Wave, more information gives you a clearer picture. So now I think it's still, the larger count I'm still thinking is a D wave, D like dog, of a multi-year triangle that began in 2009. And when this triangle is over, the move is going to be in the long direction. So this is a bullish triangle. And I think, and this is a 360-minute chart, you can see it right here. I'm calling this 5 waves up for A, here's B, and there's another 5 waves in progress for C, okay? And let's put that in a channel. Okay, so there's the lower channel, and here is the upper channel. And as you can see, it's starting to break out a little bit. So we're probably close to finish. Nothing says it can't break out, but that's what it's doing. And I'm still calling this a 3-wave correction. So if we zoom in a little bit, that's the wrong chart. I'll give you a little bit more detailed count. So this is a 180-minute chart, and we'll just look at the A portion right here. This down here finished D like dog, as I said, and then we had 5 waves up. So we had 3 waves here to make 1, 3 waves for 2, 1, 2, 3 waves for 3, 4, and 5. Same thing, all 3 waves, A, B, C. And of course, when 5 waves subdivides into 3s, that's a diagonal, and hopefully you can see that it's clearly contracting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That completes our A wave. We then have a B wave. All right. From there, we begin our C wave, 1, 2. Then you have a diagonal right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This finishes the 3rd wave. And now we're in a 4th wave. So this 4th wave is going to finish, and then it's going to push long in a 5th wave. So that's the way I'm seeing it right now. If this is correct, then when this D like dog, I'm sorry, I mislabeled this. I'm doing it from memory and I'm still stuck on the previous triangle count. This is actually C like cat. And when this is finished, when this 5 waves up is finished, that's going to be D like dog. And then you're going to see a retrace. And based on the upward movement, right, I'm going to go back to the bigger time frame chart, 360 minutes. Based on this upward movement, the structure is always going to give you a good idea of where the retrace is going to come back to. And let's just kind of guesstimate where it's going to stop. Maybe a little bit lower than that. I think that it's going to come back to this 61 for a couple reasons. One, that's a pretty strong Fibonacci number, and you see that a lot in triangles. But more importantly, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just put a line there so you know where 61 is, and then I'm going to take the drawing tool off. More importantly, of this 5-wave structure, the first wave was the extended wave, and when that's the case, you would expect price action to come back into the price territory of 2. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. So I would expect the retrace to come back at a minimum to 1.5442 and probably at a maximum 1.51, right? So we're probably going to be looking at 600-700 more pips falling as soon as this is over. So it's going to be tricky, but if you want to trade it short, I think soon you'll be able to. but I would wait for a little bit more confirmation. That's today's call. I hope you'll join me again for tomorrow's call.